Hello everybody, I'm Hunter Chrisman, and we'll be going over some tips and tricks of Notability. For our first tip, we're covering how to make folders. If you go to your Notability home screen, you'll see a plus in the top left. Click this button, you'll see an option to create subject. Click on this button and type in the name of the class or subject and hit done. You will now have an empty folder that you can add your files to. To add files to this folder, click the pen and paper in the top right, or another option is to drag and drop a previously made file into the folder. Additionally, you can create dividers to separate the years, for example. To do this, you'll click on the plus in the top left and then click Create Divider. You can name it, and then, once again, drag and drop the folder into the divider. Our second tip will explaining how to zoom while writing. This action is quite simple. When in a PDF, click on the pencil icon. After you do this, you should see a magnifying glass in the bottom right. Give it a click and it'll be an angle that shows the portion of the screen that it is zooming. You can adjust the size of this rectangle by dragging the bottom left of it. Drag this rectangle around where you'd like to zoom in. After that, start writing in the bottom portion of the screen. Using this zoom feature, it is a lot easier to write notes more formally and in tighter spots. You can also access the highlighter feature, eraser, the scissors tool, the undo button, and an added note, if you hold the undo button, it becomes the redo button. There's also marginal options and an enter button, which moves the space down a few sections. You can also move the writing box by clicking the three flat lines in the left side of the screen. Also, if you're writing, the zoom box will move itself over to allow you to keep writing. This activates if you write into the blue section on the right side of the screen. To close the zoom box, click on the magnifying glass once again. For our third tip, we're covering how to highlight notes. If you open a PDF in Notability, you'll see the toolbar at the top of the screen. If you click and hold the highlighter, you're able to change the color and size. If you on the color page, you'll eventually reach a tab that allows you to create your own color. Click on the and it'll bring up a screen that shows a color selector. You can design any color your heart desires. When you're finished, click the blue check mark. Now you have your own color that you can do whatever you want with. For our fourth and final tip, we're going to show you how to back up your notes. To do this, you'll go to the Notability home screen, click the blue cog in the bottom left of the screen. It'll bring up the settings, and you will want to click on Manage Accounts. After that, click on the login for Google Drive if you want to back up to Google Drive. You'll proceed to enter Google account, and after hitting next, you'll be taken to the step asking to allow Notability access to your Google files. You'll hit allow, and it'll turn you to the settings tab, and it should say log out for Google Drive or whatever account you chose. If so, click auto backup, and it'll say backup off. Click on the Google Drive option, or once again, any of the sources that you used. You want to click on that, and then it'll say that it's backing up to Google Drive or wherever you chose, and you'll want to hit OK to confirm that, and now you're all set up for your notes to go up to wherever you send them. If you close the Settings tab, you'll see a confirmation in the bottom left of the screen that's telling you that it's backing up and there should be a progress circle. Now you're all set. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed.